our darkness of ignorance is dissipated. So that's what this verse is. And you will repeat after the full verse. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Tododai Pushpavanto Chitra Sando Tamonuto Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gododai Pushpavanto Chitra Sankotamo Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gododhaye Pushpavanta Chitra Sadhanotamanuta Vande Shri Krishna Nityananda Gododhaye Chitra Santotamo. Next slide, please. And we can say this all together. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. So this verse from the Chaitanya Charitamrita is giving us this. It's an exciting time because when we're in fear of the darkness, and we are fearful of the darkness of Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga has so many effects upon us. We are products of the Kali Yuga age, or the age of quarrel, and there's no happiness in that. There's no happiness in the age of quarrel, in the age of darkness, just as there's no happiness if you're alone in the dark. It is a very fearful condition. And so how fortunate is the world, is every living entity in this world, that this appearance of Nityananda and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu happened. Because just by that appearance, they are dissipating. So Krishnadas Kaviraj, he is right. He's beginning his Chaitanya Charitamrita on this, with this idea in mind, that by spreading the glories of Lord Chaitanya, the tamo, everything will see how horrible Kali Yuga is. There's something it's just saying there's something horrible happening right now. and however, we're here with Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. So we hope we will be safe, hopefully. Hare Krishna. Waiting for mine to go off, but it has not. Jai. So Chaitanya Charitamrita is our, you could say, a broadcast by Krishnadas Kaviraj for this purpose, to help us to dissipate this ignorance by getting to know Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and their activities and their pastimes. And just so I know, is there a fasting today? Is there a little longer? So hard cutoff, huh? Maybe a little. So that'll depend on how much I go on little side notes here. But last night I was with a group of friends, and there was an appreciation of Kali Yuga, how hard Kali Yuga is, and how difficult Kali Yuga is. No, we were appreciating Krishnadas Kaviraj and how he is unique and how his presentation is unique. Most of the descriptions of Lord Chaitanya were from Gaudiyas. And certainly Krishnadas Kaviraj was a Gaudiya. He was Bengali, he was from this area. But his special thing is that he went to Vrindavan. And there he was under the tutelage of Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami and the Goswamis. So he had this wonderful appreciation of Gauda Desh, but he also had the Vrindavan. And so he brought those together in his presentation. And that's why it's so wonderful. And why did he go to Vrindavan? Does anybody know? Why did Krishnadas Kaviraj go to Vrindavan? Yes? Yeah. It was Nityananda. And when this happened, he basically told Krishnadas Kaviraj, go to Vrindavan, for there you will obtain all things. And so, and then he obtained this shelter of Rupa, Sanatan, and Raghunath, and the devotees, and they encouraged him greatly to write the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So, we're going to next. So we're only scrolling. We're not being able to click. Okay, good. Oh, there it is. There's Krishnadas Kaviraj. Lord Nityananda appearing in his dream to Krishnadas Kaviraj, saying, "Go to Vrindavan." He points to Vrindavan. Go to Vrindavan. And immediately when he woke up, he left to Vrindavan. Next slide. All right, so we're going to sing us up. My very good friend Shama has agreed to come and help us appreciate this song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It's called the Dalal Gita, the song of the broker. A broker is somebody who buys and sells or makes deals. Right? So Lord Nityananda is the supreme dealer or dalaler. He's a good broker. So a little background on this as well. When Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, this was crushing, of course, to the devotees of Gauda Desh or Gauda, where he was from Navadvip, and because they were just so much loving in his Sankirtan movement starting and all of his pastimes that he performed in his childhood and his youth and his young man age, and especially his mother. And so generally when a sannyas takes sannyas, they go from home and they don't ever come back. And so Lord Chaitanya ended up in Jagannath Puri, and that's also by a number of different reasons. One of the reasons is Mother Sachi. She wanted to be able to hear news. She didn't want him so far away that she would not hear news, because there is no, quick news or quick alarms or everything that come on There was none of that. Everything was by word of mouth and by people visiting one place or another. So she thought if Lord Chaitanya would be in Jagannath Puri, then devotees who go to Rath Yatra every year, they will bring news. And so, but what happened was, when Lord Chaitanya went to Jagannath Puri, everybody from Navadvip started to go to Jagannath Puri every year. And the Jagannath Rath Yatra is not just a one-day thing. It's some time. There's at least 2 weeks between two rathas, and then there's festivals on each side. There's the Gundicha cleaning. There's the Lord Jagannath's getting sick and going to Gundicha and staying there, and then there's a Lalana pastimes, and then there's the Hara Panchami pastimes. So many pastimes. So all these devotees, and they wouldn't get on a fast train. They would walk. All these devotees from Gauda would go to Jagannath Puri and spend like 3 or 4 months there. And this was happening every year. And Lord Chaitanya was concerned. He thought, he does have affection. He is the Mahavadanyaya avatar. He is so merciful and so affectionate to the fallen souls that he thought, if everybody comes here every year, who is going to deliver Bengal? Who is going to stay there? And so he specifically asked Nityananda, you stay there. Don't come every year. Don't come. And this was, of course, crushing to Nityananda, because Lord Chaitanya was his life and soul. And for the most part, he followed the order. But, Nityananda is also avadut. He doesn't always follow all the rules or all the instructions. He's quite amazing in that way, as you may hear some pastimes throughout the day. But this order of Lord Chaitanya to deliver the people, to deliver them through the chanting of Hare Krishna, this was Lord Nityananda's, cherished service to Lord Chaitanya. And so this song will give us a peek into his mood in that execution of that order. So thank you, Sean.
So just a note about